Southern Colorado restaurants are allowed to open back up for indoor dining today, but some restaurants are holding off, worried they may just have to shut down again if the numbers rise. KRDO News Channel 13's Julia Donovan is live at Panino's in downtown Colorado Springs with that. Julia.
Bart, the owner here at Panino's told me they made the tough decision to hold off on indoor dining for now because they didn't want to keep putting their employees in limbo.
We don't want to just reopen just to get shut down again, so we're trying to just figure out how this can be our forever open.
A glorious day for many local restaurants, serving food and drinks inside again. But not everyone's celebrating. Christina Frasca, owner of Panino's Italian restaurant downtown, told me they're taking their time with the reopen since the shutdowns have taken such a toll on her and her employees.
It's awful telling somebody that you don't have a place for them anymore. We had to tell a lot of our people that have been here for a really, really long time that we had to lay them off and we didn't know when they would be able to come back to work. It's scary that we could go through the process of hiring people, training people, just to possibly have another shutdown and lay them off a third time.
Many others reopened their dining rooms first thing today, but they have the same concerns for their workers moving forward.
Fortunately, we haven't lost any staff and they're all excited to come back, but they've been surviving off of unemployment, and I know it's tough on them. Keeping indoor dining is essential to a lot of people who rely on this as their income.
The big question now is, should restrictions tighten back up if the case count goes back up here in El Paso County? Well, I got mixed opinions on that from the restaurants I spoke with. Reporting live in downtown Colorado Springs, Julia 13.
All right, Julia, thank you. A Colorado Springs clinic is now leading late-stage clinical trials for a new COVID-19 vaccine. KRDO News Channel 13's Jen Moynihan reports on the study and how Novavax differs from other vaccines currently available.
One of the things we're trying to ensure is that these vaccines are safe.
After leading the first clinical trials for Moderna in Colorado Springs, the Lynn Institute has begun late-stage testing for Novavax, a new COVID-19 vaccine already in trials in the UK.
In each of these studies, we're learning more and more about this virus and who these vaccines will protect.
Dr. Ripley Hollister says they're looking for about 300 volunteers as part of a larger effort of more than 30,000 across the U.S. and Mexico.
68% of the people that enroll in this trial will receive the active vaccine.
Participants must be over 18 and have a healthy medical history.
The way that this study has been engineered is to mirror kind of what's going on right now with the pandemic. So it is pretty open.
He says one big difference between Novavax and other vaccines is that it's protein-based.